Hi guys, and welcome back to Naturally Ellie. Today I have another product review for you, and as I'm sure you're here time and time again, I am excited to try this product. What I am reviewing today is the Enlightened ice cream. This is specifically a keto line of Enlightened. So Enlightened has been on my radar for about a year or so because they have a very low net carb count. The only problem is that it wasn't specifically keto, so even though they had a low net carb count, it did have like sugar and other things that are not keto friendly. So now that they've come out with their keto line, and you can see along the lid, it does say keto, and right here it says Enlightened Keto Collection. So not all of their flavors are made under the keto collection, but they do have a good range of flavors. And as you can see, this one is butter pecan. So that's not something you typically see under keto. You can also see here only 1 gram of net carbs. So their normal line has the butter pecan flavor and it has a higher net carb count. I don't recall what it is, but I think it's still something low, like 4 or 5 net grams of carbs. So it's not terrible, but again, when you're on keto and when you're trying to lose weight, the less the carbs you intake, the better. So to get an idea, again, always make sure you read your nutrition facts. So to get an idea, a serving size is half a cup, and it says 4 servings per container. So 4. Now there are 200 calories. 160 of them are specifically from fat. Keto is high fat, so that's actually a good thing. If you're on a keto diet, if you're not on a keto diet, you may have to reevaluate that for yourself. Total grams of fat is 18, cholesterol 90 grams, sodium 50 grams. Total carbs is 10 grams, but 2 dietary fiber, less than 1 gram of sugar, and sugar alcohols are 7 grams. So when you do this, so this has the calculation of the net grams for you, so you can see how it gets down to 1 net gram of carbs versus the 10 grams that are in the nutrition fact table. Okay, now before I bought this, I didn't read the ingredients, and I've stressed to you guys a lot of times to make sure you read the nutrition facts and the ingredients. So one thing that I do see here that I'm not really sure is particularly keto. So the ingredients are cream, water, erythritol, egg yolks, non-GMO soluble corn fiber, pecans, natural flavor, vegetable glycerin, milk protein concentrate, skim milk, taro gum, guar gum, carob gum, cottonseed oil, sunflower oil, butter, monk fruit extract, and salt. So the item that I'm talking about is specifically the non-GMO soluble corn fiber. Corn is not really something that is keto approved or keto friendly. So I don't really know what corn fiber is. Never heard of that, but like I said, it's not one of the higher, well, it's the 5th ingredient on the list. So the higher content of ingredient is the cream and the water and the erythritol. So those are all keto friendly. Hopefully there's not too much of the corn in there. So it is a milk-based product. It does have eggs. So if you are vegan or lactose intolerant, this is not a good choice for you. But for my keto folks, I'm going to open this up now and give it a try. I was really excited to see that it was butter pecan. One of the things that I love most as a dessert is ice cream. And ice cream was one of the worst things that I was eating before going to keto because there is a lot of sugar. And once you add like chocolate chips or whipped cream, like, all of that stuff that you're adding on there, it's just so full of sugar. So switching to keto, that was one of the adjustments that I had to make. As I said, I've been aware of Enlightened for over a year, but because they were not keto specific or keto made, I had been eating the Breyers Carb Smart, which if you read the ingredients on there, they use erythritol, not sugar. So it was a good solution for me. I do enjoy it. I can do a whole separate product review on that. If you want me to, just let me know in the comment section down below. The one drawback with the Carb Smart from Breyers is that they only have 3 flavors. So they're very basic flavors. You don't get that same variety that you got with every other ice cream. So it's nice to have an option such as butter pecan that is keto friendly. Okay, so it does say here, for maximum deliciousness, set your pint out for 5 to 10 minutes before digging in. So you got to let it thaw out a little bit. I have had it out for a little bit. I'm able to kind of squish this around, so I should be good. Kind of like a little Snapple fact here. It says, feel good fact. The NBA's Boston Celtics were almost named the Boston Unicorns. So, a little fun fact there. Okay, so just so you can see also, let's get this out of the way so you can actually see better. Okay, so as you can see, there's really one pecan showing right now. It doesn't look like it's chock full of them. So let's just dig in a little and see what we get. Okay, so as I did that, a few more pecans popped out. So I have the one that was visible on my spoon, and then about 2 or 3 more just popped up. So, now to taste it. It doesn't taste like your typical butter pecan, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty good considering the low carb count. And the fact that there really are a lot of keto-friendly ingredients in there. It's really pretty good. It's creamy. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I think it's kind of caramelly, which butter pecan is not. A little bit of a cherry flavor to it. I'm not sure. But there's none of that weird sweetness that I've tasted in other keto products, like the Quest bars that I reviewed recently, or the Keto Super Coffee. So I don't have that weird aftertaste. It's a nice creamy texture, which is one of my favorite things about ice cream. I like a softer, slow churn type of ice cream, and that definitely fits the bill. Would I say it reminds me of butter pecan? Haagen-Dazs is one of the best butter pecan flavors out there. It's not on par with that, but given the fact that it's keto friendly, it's really not bad at all. So this for me is going to be a thumbs up. I would recommend it that if you're on the keto diet or a low carb diet and you want a dessert that has some flavor to it so you don't feel like you're missing out, and you don't go and have a non-keto friendly ice cream that's just gonna run your carb count through the roof. And if you're doing keto for health reasons, this is also a good option because it doesn't have all of the ingredients that you should be avoiding for health reasons. So if you tried Enlightened, whether it's the keto collection or the normal collection, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite flavors are, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.